Okay, Darren. I don't know how you guys can listen to this garbage, Roy.
Maybe because this garbage makes sense.
And a Wilder back here with you, taking you for another wild ride with no bull. We're gonna light up
Not this idiot again.
And if any of those liberals care to come out of there safely,
Hey, I think the wild man makes a lot of sense. Don't you, Roy?
Makes sense to anybody who takes pride in being an American.
Yeah, but I think there might be a little shortage on that here today.
Down at the Servicemen Memorial, too. Did you see that noisy bunch of protester types? They'd sing a different tune about America if they ever went shouting their little slogans in places like Korea or Iran.
That must be why they do it here, then.
Because they're upset with how the country's being run. Ah! Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. That's just the liberals' mantra for showing their contempt.
Probably wishes Clinton was still president.
Yeah, couldn't live with Billy Boy. Now they can't live without him.
Hey, you guys aren't the only ones with opinions, you know.
Hey, Giselle, we're just trying to listen to our show.
President. But of course you're a fascist if you dare open your mouth and disagree with the almighty liberal point of view. Well, folks, Wendell Wilder's going to open his mouth and do just that. If any of you liberals...
What's going on with these guys? I've never seen them get this excited over anything but football.
You haven't been here the past 2 Fridays, Jordan.
Right now.
It's Mike's fault for turning on the station when our jukebox died 2 weeks ago. And it was love at first soundbite when they first got an earful of the Wild Man.
Okay, we're on the phone
Now,
with,
it's turned into our Friday happy hour special.
Oh, that's just great. I used to have a good time here with these guys. And does the local radio station really need to have these ranting rednecks on all day like this? You know, this is the kind of stuff that gets people going.
Oh, Jordan. Getting involved, are we? There's something new.
Don't count on it, kid. I learned my lesson overseas a long time ago. I'm never going to get stuck fighting anybody's battles ever again.
It's because they're the fascists, Phil. It's see everything the liberals' way or you're not really honoring the First Amendment. You see, every last one of them claims they're in favor of free speech, so long as you're free to see everything their way.
Boy, are you hitting the drum with the right stick tonight, Wild Man. It's good to have someone like you looking out for us, because there's no way to get liberals to turn their heads 1 degree to see things the right way.
But they sure want that out of us, don't they, Phil? They're just a bunch of stinking hypocrites.
Who is that jerk?
Oh,
You mind? We're listening to this.
And we'll try not to.
Thanks for the call. Now, friends, just...
Okay, come on now, guys.
not to worry, Giselle. We're just going to talk to them.
You know, there's a whole new
So you that group that's been causing all the fuss down at the Servicemen's Memorial all day?
Free country, isn't it?
Ought to be glad it is.
We are.
Hey, you know what I was wondering? If any of you guys ever work.
Good point, Len. I mean, I wish I had the luxury of just hanging out and hassling people all day.
We're not the ones doing the hassling here.
Like a bad deodorant. And then you wind up scared to death after a while of anyone wearing a badge or carrying a briefcase.
Ain't that the truth?
They've got no respect for anything American.
Any of you ever take pride in your country?
You know, probably more than you do. At least we have the guts to disagree with America when she's wrong.
You ever agree with America? I mean, you ever take a minute to talk about what's right with this country?
Yeah, and how do you know America's wrong? Because you say so?
Hey, fellas. Well, we're not here to cause any trouble, okay?
They really are, don't we? They're all a bunch of left-wing spin doctors who always want
Let
things
me ask
their
you
way.
this.
Instead
Do you
of
love your
facing
country?
the leaders we all elect.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
That's why we speak out like we do. We want it to be a better place for everyone.
Oh, well, that makes all the difference now that you explain it like that. Now I understand why you carry your little signs and you're burning the flag.
Hey, look. There's a reason why people burn that flag, fella.
Yeah, and there's a reason why you should respect that flag, fella.
Like people going to foreign lands and dying.